Oh, yeah, so there's Hormus Gwent, there's Aniva. This tragedy may not have happened if you'd spent less time surveilling honest civilians and more time tracking the real spies and demon worshippers. Brilliant idea. How come I didn't think of it? Now, if only the cultists would tell us they were cultists, then we wouldn't have to waste time investigating honest citizens who decide to go all cloak and dagger right under our nose. Horgus and Aniva sit some distance apart, snipping at one another in idle fashion that testifies to their long acquaintance and mutual dislike. When they notice you, they quickly fall silent. May still be stealing from that Persil von Musical Class who do the third. Wait, no, that one's called Manners. Aniva or Aniva? What's the bad blood between you two about? It's an odd matter. Miss Tirablade here had the notion of spying on me, thus rummaging through my goods. I ask you, do I look like a cultist? Pruh. Cultists don't tend to look like cultists, you know. That's kind of the whole problem. And you, Mr. Gwyrm, but the whole secret operation of buying and smuggling into the city. What was it? Oh yes, magical weapons. How was I supposed to know that all the rigmarole was with the middle... How was I supposed to know that all the rigmarole with middlemen was so you could anonymously donate supplies to the crusade? Don't you see, I have a reputation to uphold, one that I value most highly. Horgus Gwyrm is a hard-nosed businessman, not a good fairy from a tale. Yes, I care about my city. Yes, I wish to see that its defenders, my defenders, were well-fed, healthy, and well-armed. But to make those donations openly was unthinkable. I might as well have had hang a sign outside my door welcoming every sponger, leech, and parasite into the city. I appreciate your help for the crusade. No jokes, you're an alright bloke. But carrying on secret dealings in a city that's teeming with cultists is a huge pain in the backside for us lot whose job it is to keep an eye on that sort of thing. Aniva, how's the leg? The girl scrunches up her nose. Well, it hasn't fallen off yet, so that's good. They bandaged me up all night and smeared some stinking stuff on the wound. So it looks like I'm gonna live. That said, wait a day and I'll be right as rain, so I'm waiting. What do you think is happening in the city now? Perhaps the city is no more. If Deskari himself appeared, there's no telling how bad things are. Can you hold off on writing our obituaries just yet? The city's full of fighters. Beside that, it's barely a stone's throw from Nerosan. I think our people will hold on, long enough for reinforcements to come from the Queen. This ain't Deskari's home turf. He's gonna have to retreat or else fight the whole Mendevian army. A reputation don't look like you've done reps in an age, sir, respectively. Boom, roasted. On a spit like the pig he is. What do you think of the mongrels? I thought they were just a story. That sort of thing drunks in the tavern would come out and with. Now I've discovered that it's true. Well, what can I possibly think of them? The poor creatures are most unfortunate. With their face and their mind so deformed, it's a miracle they're even alive. The part that boggles my mind is that they're descendants of the first Crusaders. All these years they've been living beneath our feet in caves in the dirt. If I'd have known the legends about them were true, I'd have dedicated my life to getting them out of this place. To what end? The people of Kenabres would have stoned them in sight, and Prelate Herolun would have had them tossed on the pyre en masse. Whatever the ills of this place, it is their home. How long do you think they would survive on the surface? What are you going to do when you get back to the surface? I'm going to go home. Last I knew, I owned a very fine mansion. I shall see if it's still standing or if I'm now homeless. I'm going to find Irabeth. She's my wife and the leader of the Eagle Watch. As long as she lives, she won't allow Kenabres to fall. Well, we have to go. Go on then, and don't dilly-dally. The sooner we get out of here, the likelier we are to find some people still alive up there. Take care of yourself. Ooh, we got a vendor. Let's just steal from around him, and then we'll power lesbians. You there! A tall woman with a face deformed by an enormous swelling smiles broadly at you, showing off her double row of small, sharp teeth. You, from the surface. You must be tough to make it all the way here. Never thought I'd see the day. Call me Dyra. Let's trade. Who are you? The people around here call me all sorts. Dyra the Hoarder, Dyra the Coin, Dyra the City Girl. Like it's a bad thing. I troll the caves picking up all kinds of things from the surface that wash down here through your sewers. I trade all kinds of junk for food and clothes, but only part of my best finds for coin. Got no coins? Forget what money is. Well, then I have no use for you. If you want city goods, you'll need to pay for them with gold, like city folk. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Oh, okay, yeah. Why are you so eager to trade with me? Because all the people here are no better than animals now. There are yells with surprising anger before being overcome with coughing, wiping her mouth. She continues, our forefathers lived in the city like you. Our people love to reminisce about armies, knights, crusades, but I couldn't care less about that. Savages with clubs can fight a war, only civilized folk can buy and sell. They've all forgotten what trading is. They've forgotten the value of gold. They barter hides for plant roots, and go on about the feats of the Crusaders. Who cares about them? I don't need help remembering. I have coin and I have things to sell. Now let's trade like proper city folk. Indeed, let's trade. So, I don't know what I'm going to need. So we've got notable, usable, ingredients, accessories, armor, shields, weapons, and then everything. So, I don't think there's anything I'd want to sell, really. Apart from these, they seem to like... Anything that says a craftsman will want it is stuff you can sell. It's stuff that's worth to sell. Assuming that... Nope, that's brew potions, pearls, smoking pipe. Okay, let's get rid of all this crap. Oh shit, and I can use that to brew potions. Okay, so Masterwork Dagger we'll keep. Longbow we'll get rid of. Light Mace we'll get rid of. We'll get rid of that Kammer. That Light Shield we'll keep for now. Copper Ring we'll get rid of. We'll keep the Ever-Burning Torch. We'll keep the Flail. We'll get rid of the Cold Iron Greatsword, I think. Actually, no. Cold Iron Greatsword, I think... Isn't there anything... Like, doesn't do anything... No, it's Cold Iron, which means there's something special about it. Yeah, so it's basically better at dealing with certain things. So we have 552 gold to our name right now. A quiver of cold ammunition. Can you shoot 20 years cold ammunition quivers? Okay, that's interesting. I don't know if I want that just yet. Come, chameleon. Yep, that's... Should have expected that. I'm gonna pick up 3 potions of healing. We'll call that a deal for now.
Let us press on. I stand ready.
So this is the test we're meant to rest in. Okay. I don't want to rest just yet. I want to finish exploring this place until we do any resting. Because obviously that's the smart thing to do. We want to know where we are before we do anything stupid. See what I mean? There's loot here. Apparently there's loot down here I missed. Yeah, we're just robbing them of the fucking mutated fish at this point. Fair enough. Professor Oak's voice rings out in your mind. Now is not the time or place to use that item. I feel like everyone used to get super annoyed when that happened. It's like, God damn it, game, just let me do what I want. Okay, let's go rest in our tent. Yeah, I think we've explored everywhere we can explore.
We'll see this through.
You want to ride your bike indoors? Well, gosh darn, I'm going to ride my bike indoors. Indeed, and I agree. The messenger returned. The tribes are gathering at the entrance to the maze. Our people have already gone there. I've warned Aniva and that old guy who won't even acknowledge me. Take your time. There's no rush. The most important people always show up late. Lan looks around. Everything's going to plan, but no one's bothering me. One thing's bothering me. Wendow's gone. All the tribes or a whole army is marching on the maze then. By mongrel standards, yes, but don't be too disappointed when you see the reality. There aren't many of us who can hold a weapon, and few still can do any damage with one. What do you think happened to Wendaug? Len shakes his head. I don't know. She was always stubborn. Maybe she decided she could do it all on her own. I hope she comes back. We'll struggle without her, and she'll struggle without us, no matter how hard she'll try to deny it. What about Aniva and Horgus? Are we just going to leave them here? Once we've cleared the maze, the way ahead will be safe. Aniva's in no state to fight, and that Horgus guy, he doesn't look like he'll shift an inch unless we roll out a red carpet all the way to the exit. Still, are you sure the maze is the only way to the surface? Lan nods. There was another passage, the one I used with my dad when we left and then came back. The chief back then, he found it and filled it in, to stop anyone else going against the ancestors' wishes. And what the ancestors wanted was for everyone to go through the maze. I'm not sure of anything right now, but we don't have a choice. We can only go forward. There are other passages, but they're far from here. And with all these earthquakes, who knows what condition they're in now. So our best bet is the maze. If it doesn't lead anywhere, then we'll have to consider our next move. Let's go. No time to waste. Let's go, but before we do, thank you. I was so happy I forgot to thank you before, but you've done something no one else has in a long time. And you've given us the mongrels hope. It's like we're starting to believe that we're worth something now. Now that we have the proper power of an angel on our side. Lan's faces grow sullen. It won't change anything, of course. But at least you'll help us save the young ones, hopefully. Let's go through the main gate. The straight road is the shortest. So we are down a party member already.
I will not falter.
Truly depressing. Don't have anything to trade with you right now.
Our time has come. Let us not hesitate.
The main gate's this way, right? Yeah, over here. Why do you keep shouting Neva? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shite. I went to the wrong side.
Here we stand.
Like I do. Oh, whenever I say Aniva? I think that's how you pronounce her name, though, so I don't know if I feel like that's just a massive coincidence, really. Which do we actually do better with? Yeah, I think we're better with our Warhammer. You just think it's funny? Is she a shit stirrer like Neva? I don't know. Probably, though. Though I don't think anyone can be as big of a shit stirrer as Neva.
Let us press on.
Caves, the shield maze. Thank you. I know how to do formations game. Is she gonna tell Azazel what Freya did? I bet she is. After all, you're our chief shit stirrer.
I will help where I can.
Stand with me.
I'm also gonna move her to there because I want these two up front because she no longer uses a. She no longer has a. What's it called? She no longer uses her shield, so.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
I'm gonna put you in front so because you've got a buckler and a rapier.
Wide open.
There we go.
Do not hold back.
Oh damn! This monitor lizard has a lot of health.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The light, take you.
The spirits demand.
There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, we do have to I mean, early on, damage isn't easy. Some mongrels. The tribes are gathering. Soon we'll attack. How long can we wait? The other tribes haven't turned up yet. We're going to wait for them just another while longer. Knowing Saul, the preparations will take the best part of a day. Let's go take a look at the maze ourselves and see what's what.
Our path leads on.
Well, first things first, let's go see is make sure there's no loot or enemies we haven't killed.
They are the darkness.
A young giant fly. How rude.
You are today's sacrifice.
Yeah, again, I feel like someone sacrificing isn't a good person. So what's this? Oh yeah, lay on hands self, lay on hands other. Yeah, okay, they're in okay order.
Into the fray.
Yeah, you really suck with that bow.
You won't survive me.
I think we need a better formation. Let's get a custom formation. They actually... Oh, yes, that's perfect. They fixed this. Oh, they fixed it. They've actually fixed it in a way that I like. Thank God. Oh, yeah, let's get Lan as well. Okay, I think we've gone as far as we can explore this way. Okay, to the maze then. Law religion check. Let's send our law religion person.
This was simple enough.
Bas relief of Baphomet, Demon Lord, Lord of the Minotaurs, and Lord of the Labyrinth.
Godspeed.
So this seems to be a demon maze.
Save the last one for me.
Ooh, what the fuck are these? Oh, there are some cultists.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Let's try and get that guy down first. Perfect. Camellia, just put yourself in a position to intercept. Gotta hate magic missile. Yeah, put that wizard down.
The light take you.
Or don't. Okay, Lan.
Make every strike count. See that?
Like I said, put him down.
World in crimson.
Attack of opportunities are always great. That's why I like Pathfinder attack of opportunities. Let's pick the lock.
I hope you appreciate this.
I do. If you're a good character, you could very well be Samael's new partner. Because hashtag romances are in this game.
Successful in my search.
I was never good at stealth, but I'll try.
I am helpful, am I not?
You are indeed helpful. What do you mean, how dare? Oh, Fenric.
Let's press on.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
They will break against our resolve.
I've just realized an ability I haven't been using. Son of a bitch.
The wrong mongrel.
Into the fray.
You have divine favor. I don't think you do.
I'll cut you wide open.
Ah, he actually can't charge that far. That's a shame. Why is his movement slowed? Something slowed his movement.
Won't survive me.
It didn't matter. Got ourselves a nice masterwork glaive. They're throwing up some good crap at us early on, which is nice.
That is quite a discovery.
Shelves, chock of... okay, we failed our religion check there. Because I didn't let the person who... For some reason, I wasn't selecting the one person who could have looked at it. There we go, she can go have a look. Nope, she failed as well. It's okay.
No, what
Ooh,
is that?
what's this?
I was never good at stealth, but I'll try.
I must admit, I love how beautiful this game looks.
We will win this war.
Like, holy shit, this looks so beautiful. Like, even just compared to the Kingmaker, this is like a league of its own in graphics.
The heartbeat quickens.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Camilla, you can attack good. Like, seriously, don't know what spirit you're giving that to, but you need to stop.
Endure this.
Beautiful. Perfect. Lance stares at the dead Mongol with a sorrow in his eyes. Hovland. His name was Hovland. Did you know him? Yeah, he's not from our tribe, but we're both hunters. So we'd cross paths from time to time in the caves, passages. We'd shared news and leave supplies for each other. Then he just disappeared. Lan frowns. He used to talk about wanting to try his luck in the maze. I thought he was long dead, if only he had been. Why would mongrels attack us? Aren't we all on the same side? Something's wrong with them. Look, their bodies, it's like something eating them from the inside out. Sure, maybe these guys just ate something weird or are having an off day, but I think something drove them out of their mind. Or someone. It seems like this shield maze of yours is crawling with cultists. How did they get here? I have no idea. It's my first time here too. Maybe they fell down here the same way you did. Lance shrugs awkwardly and looks away. Wenduaug comes here all the time. I'd ask her about it if she were here. Come to think of it, where is she? Let's go. This place may be more dangerous, maybe even more dangerous than we know. And there I was hoping that would be the meanest things in here. Lan's laughter sounds strained. These mongrels and cultists. Now that I did not expect. I need to find out what's going on here.
I am helpful. Am I not?
You indeed are, Camilla. Now please, stop telling me how helpful you are.
Escaping from sight. I will guide us.
Ah. The trap is coming from this room.
I hope you appreciate this.
I stand ready. These magics should be used in other ways.
Let me draw the first blood.
Charge, bitch!
Make every strike count.
There we go. Yeah, you can't actually get anywhere but closer. She's a Tsundere that wants you to notice her. I wouldn't disagree. She does seem like a bit of a Tsundere, doesn't she?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
You are today's sacrifice.
Into the fray.
Oh wow, she really does suck at using that bow. Like, I need to get her a better weapon.
You won't survive me.
Go for their hearts.
Yeah, this cultist champion really is doing a number on us. In terms of inability to kill him. Like, we're doing a lot. What fucking CR is he? He's a level 5 fighter.
Endure this.
I'll cut you wide open.
There we go. This is what I talk about free loot. Lockpicks can help you handle the harder locks. They can be found and brought from vendors. Oh wow, I didn't realize lockpicks were like they've actually made lockpicks a thing. That's actually really nice. We've got 100% on that lock though. There's no point picking, you know, lock picking it.
Am I not?
Okay,
Godspeed.
we'll go this way for now.
Escaping from sight.
Ooh, that's a nice looking rapier. Is it better than her rapier? Yes, it's not. I don't know why I said yes. It's not. It's straight up just not. We do have a shield for you. We actually have a Baphomet's Cultist heavy shield. That doesn't do anything to it, I'm assuming. I'm assuming it's literally just the type of heavy shield it is. Oh, it literally is just the look. So yeah, we'll give that to her for now, and she can use that. I don't know if she's going to be happy about it, but... you know, when I start caring if she's happy or not, I'll let her know. She's actually good at using glaives, which is interesting. So we could make her a long-reach weapon specialist. Actually, you know what? Let's give her a glaive, and let's see how she's like with a glaive. Because her armor class is already good. She doesn't need a higher AC. We, on the other hand, really do. Like, badly need a... So what's our... That's a 2 armor class? That's a 2, yeah. So it's the same. It's the same shield. It's just obviously a special one. So this guy doesn't wear armor. That's perfectly okay. So we don't have to worry about armor for this dude. We will put that in his inventory so he does have a way of lighting the way. We've got a wand of cure light wounds. Gonna give it to you.
Thanks. But no thanks.
I'm gonna give everyone I want to make sure everyone has 2 pots on them. And in my case, I want an extra one just because it's me. I think we should be okay for now. So let's F5 that and let's open this door. Now, before we go through this door, I am unfortunately going to have to take a quick break, so I will be right back. I just need to go grab a drink, like I said, and then I'll be back. So give me 2 moments. And sorry about that. Let's get back on what we were doing. And thank you for the hydrate, Jamie. I did that straight away. You don't have to worry. Oh shit, she's using her glaive now, isn't she? So, yeah, she has to... Yeah, she has to walk. Come on, Lan. Oh. Yeah, had to move. And you redeemed hydrate. I know you redeemed hydrate, Jamie. I already did it.
The spirits demand your blood.
Apparently she can't. Oh, yeah, she can just move to there anyway. It's fine. That's not a loophole.